Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hidden Brick, where today we're going to build the LEGO Nexo Knights Lance versus Lightning. This is set number 70359, 257 pieces, and comes with 2 minifigures and this big fig, Grimrock. So it's basically a brick-built figure. It does have this large muscle chest piece that we've seen in similar big fig type figures in the Nexo Knights theme. So let's turn this down a little bit so we can see what's up in here. All right, so kind of a smaller set, but not really for Nexo Knight standards because there's a lot of, the battle suits and some of the other small sets. So this is about an average size set for Nexo Knights. We have a small instruction sheet, a sticker sheet, 2 numbered bags. We'll start with bag 1. Two small bags inside of bag 1. I can already see Lance's head. He's got the little winky face. That's the way Lance rolls. Alright. Let's get these small parts dumped out. And we'll be ready to roll. Okay, so starting with first step in the instruction book, we're going to build Lance first. So he's the white and silver, or white and gray Nexo Knight. Has his armor piece and then his head that I showed you a minute ago. It is a double printed face, so he's got the big kind of a teethy smile, and then he's got the winky face. I like the winky face, so we're going to keep it on that. So we have his white helmet, and then he has a translucent orange face mask on there. He has an Nexo shield and a Nexo power. Right there. So it looks like a lance that's kind of in motion, showing like this little swoopy motion. Okay, so that is first minifigure. Move him to the side. He does have a weapon, so we're going to start with this lance piece. We're going to put a trans orange dish all the way down. And we take this cone shape, put a stud with a hole in it on there, and then this little kind of blunt tipped piece, and that will slide in the top right there. And that's his large weapon. It's almost like a jousting lance, something you see when you're jousting. So let's build Lance's horse. So this is what he's going to be riding on with that big jousting stick of a weapon. So we have these mixel joint pieces. That's probably where some legs will be attached to. Let's see. These pieces are all weird. There's a small bag inside the big bag, but there's big parts in that small bag. So I'm trying to get oriented where all these parts are located at, because it doesn't make sense. Where's the... I'm looking for a 2x2 round. There it is. It's like I should just mix all these parts together. Probably be easier to find them. Okay, so we have 2 more of the mixel joint pieces. I should probably stop calling them mixel joints because the mixels are a discontinued theme. But that's where these parts, these little modified plates with a little toe ball piece, that's where all of those parts originated from, was those little Mixel polybag sets. Alright, so we have this little 4-clip piece on a Technic hole. We're going to attach a few accessories to it. So we have that little clip piece. And we have a handlebar somewhere. I'm struggling to find these pieces for some reason. There's the handlebar. We have this trans orange little bionicle piece that's going to make the horse's tail. Okay, we have a little sub build. Another Mixel joint. This white wedge plate. Clip here, another Mixel joint. Trans orange pyramid shape. And then a corner tile. So it's a 2x2 tile with that little corner cut out of it. So this piece will go right there. Looks like we're going to build the legs for the other side. Legs are pretty much the same, just a mirrored version of them. That on, one more corner tile. There it is. And that will snap right there. Alright, so the next part in the instructions say 4x. That means we're going to build 4 of these little modules. Basically going to be the 4 legs. Pretty simple. Those 3 pieces, and then a clip with one of these little white cone shapes. So let's build 3 more of them. Need the clip and the cone. Yeah, dropping stuff. Alright, so here's our last one. They're small enough to where it doesn't feel super repetitive. If it was a larger multi-build thing, then it would definitely feel a little more repetitive. So we take this horse that's basically kind of doing the double splits. And we're going to attach each one of these on the joints that are exposed. Okay, there's our horse with the splits. So what they show in the instructions is we're going to fold this down, that up, and that like that. So those are the rear legs, and then the front legs will fold up. Yeah, like this. So kind of the same. So that forms the legs of the mechanized horse. Of course, the little tail back there. Okay, so It looks funny without a head, so let's put a head on this guy. Have this sloped piece. This is going to get a sticker, one of our few stickers on here. There's only 4 stickers. So this piece will clip onto one of these clips here. So that's kind of the back of the head area. So let's build the front part of the head, and these are similar to the little space horses that we've built before with the Nexo Knights theme. This gets another sticker. It goes right there. These are the ears. And then we have the clip with a pyramid slope on it. That'll clip on there. That whole piece will clip there. So that's the horse's head. So you see it makes a nice brick-built horse looking shape. So we can take Lance, take his big weapon, put it here on that clip. His shield can clip onto that clip over there, and then he can ride the horse like that. Very good. So that completes the horse. Let's move on to the Grimrock character. This is one of the stone characters that the Nexo Knights are fighting in this series of sets. The first wave, they were fighting the lava clan. Now it's the rocks. So once again, we have these ball joint pieces exposed. So that's where we're going to attach arms and legs. And then here's this large body piece I was talking about. So it's pre-molded, kind of has the big muscular pecs here and the little ab area right there. Then it has all of the stone and lightning printing on it. And then we could turn it around. We have that bracket on there. We could put this plate and that will lock it in there so it's not coming off now. And this will also help lock it in. Turn it around. It's got the standard minifigure size head on there. So very tiny head in relation to the size of the body. And he's got his stone helmet with some spikes that are going to be sticking out the side to kind of form horn shape. Alright, so we have another 4 times build. And this is for the arms and legs. Once again, another small build, nothing crazy. It's basically this. That's 1. So we just need to do 3 more of them if I don't throw pieces everywhere. There, got a slope. All right, last one right here. Okay. And I am making all kinds of mess, dropping stuff and throwing stuff. Okay, so similar to the horse, Or just pop these on with them, kind of spread eagle. And we'll pose them once we get everything else on. Okay, we have 2 more repetitive builds. That's one. Here's the other. Okay, and these will get our last 2 stickers. Okay. So we'll fold these down. These are the large over-exaggerated feet. So you can see that goes like that. Those arms can fold down. Now we need to build some hands for the arms. Let's start with this little mixel joint piece. Some clips on here. Bow shape right there. Now we have a pneumatic tee. This large claw piece. We have 2 of these bionicle fingers with the smaller black claw or tooth element. These will both clip onto that T. Okay. That will go there. So you can see we've created this really large hand. Alright, let's do the other side. Looks like it's going to be the same, just opposite hand or mirrored version, however you want to call it. Opposite hand is an architectural term when you draw the same thing but a mirrored version of it. Okay, we got the big claw, the 2 bionicle fingers. Put the small claw in those fingers. Should be 1 more. Unless it's one of those that I dropped. I'm not seeing the other one. Oh well. That's alright. I've got plenty of extras. Not gonna worry about that. So that creates the second hand. Now, he has a couple of large weapons. Like this. We'll put another cone shape there. This is a stud with a hole in it, and then we'll put a little lightning bolt piece in there. That's the first weapon. Basically going to repeat that. Oh, I see why I don't have an extra one. Okay, so the clips here that are sticking out, that purple clip, is what grips onto the little staff thing. And you could fold his hands as if he's holding it, but it's really that clip that's holding it. And the reason why I don't have an additional claw is because on his helmet here, I should not have used these claw pieces. I was supposed to use these straight spikes. So the horns are sticking more straight out like that. And then that gives me the claw piece that I need. All right, so there you go. That completes Grimrock. So we got Grimrock and we have Lance and his horse, and there's quite a few extra pieces. And basically this is one each of all the small pieces that we used. So they give you all of those in case you lose something. So you got a couple horns, the claws, some of these studs, and all those other pyramid shapes. So a lot of extra pieces, but like I said, it's basically one each in case you lose one. So let's go ahead and move on to our second bag right now. Okay, we have everything for bags 2 out. There's a small bag and the big bag. So there's basically 2 piles of parts here. We're going to begin the next minifigure. This is Gargoyle. And Gargoyle is one of the villains. And he has there it is, shoulder armor. And then the headpiece, double printed. So it kind of has this evil grin face. And then the other side is more of like an angry face. I'm going to leave the angry face on. I kind of like that one. We have the rock helmet hair piece, whatever you want to call that. Turn it around. You can see there's some studs on the back of his shoulder armor. We're going to put these 1x1 clips right there. And he's got these big pre-molded wing pieces. So it's got this large rock wing looking thing. It's got the trans light blue panel on the inside of those, what looks like bones, but they're really rocks, but they're really plastic in real life. So that's our gargoyle wings. Pretty cool. And is he gonna have a weapon? Nope, they don't show him with a weapon. So move him to the side. It's very top heavy, so try to get them to stand up. All right, so we have this little accessory structure that we're gonna build for this set. Got some tiles going on. So 2x2 plates. And a sloped brick right there. Two of these Technic bricks with friction pins. Those will both clip there. Put a tile with 2 studs on it. We have 2 brackets. A couple sloped pieces. Okay, this piece will snap there. Has some studless LEGO Technic lift arms. Clip onto those friction pins. Now we have 2 of these rock panels. Go there. Move all that closer to me so I can find everything easier. Alright, I have this slope with a panel and a plate. Go there. And this is our forbidden power. Basically the evil Nexo tile. 1x1s with clips. And some black 1x1 round bricks. Two panels, two slopes. Couple of arched bricks. Two inverted slopes. And two more 1x1 rounds. Those two Technic bricks there will probably line up with the lift arms when we bring them up. The plate in here to start to stabilize this thing. Okay. So here's our little friction pins that we'll push in once we line everything up. Two slopes, and we have two tiles with studs on the end. Okay, so we bring this lift arm up, line it up with that friction pin, and slide it through. It interlocks, and what that does is basically locks in this whole side panel, so where it doesn't move at all. Two more inverted slopes. Now we're going to build a little catapult piece. Have a thin bushing. Those two pieces. And one more Technic brick. This will all attach there. This will go on those inverted slopes. These two little micro figs, just dark bluish gray figures, kind of like little statues. Now we'll put this modified slope with a tile on top. I'll hold those little figures on place. Two more little slopes. Now we have some lightning bolt lights or torches. Torches that will light up. And then we have these two large lightning bolt pieces. Put a little Technic piece on, and then that'll cover up that friction pin that's sticking out. So it's kind of dual purposed. Okay. And then these little mad balls are what will get launched out of the little catapult piece here. You can see you can drop one in there, and then when you flick this, it'll shoot that little ball out. I'm not gonna do it because honestly they're gonna probably go behind the desk and just be a mess to find. So I'm just gonna stick those two mad balls there, and that is it. We have a couple extra pieces. So you notice that this is kind of wide open in here, and basically what it's for is this guy can stand in here. It's kind of like his throne, just like that. All right, so that's Grimrock. We have Lance and his horse, and then Gargoyle. So pretty cool little set. Like I said, it's pretty small, but pretty standard for the size of some of the Nexo Knight stuff. So thanks for watching. Make sure to check out all the links that I have on this video. It's gonna take you to more cool Nexo Knight videos, as well as a ton of Lego build videos that I do on my channel. So if you like these kind of videos, then check them all out, and we will see you in the next one.